key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Edge, but it drops safely. Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nice shot, straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come on in the bat quicker than he thought. 6 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 6 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Giants are 11 for none. Rabada from the north end. Edged. Doesn't beat the infield. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Smacks that away.
And they've been put away.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Marsh muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a pun.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Edge, but it drops safely.
Macth watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. Two runs coming from that over. The Super Giants are 25 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Going with spin now. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Too full, should get what it deserves.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Macth has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunities. Score runs there. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Good running, they should come back for 2.
can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Massive chance. That's gone. Nice simple catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Sunda from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Pant ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Four runs added in the over. The Super Giants 50 for 1. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Misses everything.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Chance to run two. Khan has finished. Please, never. Less.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Time to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Five runs added there. The Super Giants are 61 for 1. It's gone all the way and over for 6. March, classy square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Over, the Super Giants are 69 for 1. Sunda from the north end. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely. Nine runs out of there. The Super Giants are 78 for 1. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, a square leg. Could be 4. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target. Nicely played. Runs 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 84 for 1. Krishna, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant diving stop. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Giants, 103 for 1. Krishna from the north end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got that one clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Krishna shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the field with a great shot.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfectly timed.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
How will he reply?
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter. And a great shot off the back foot.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Marsh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
13 runs added there. The Super Giants are 137 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way through at maximum. Fine shot there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
End of the over, 13 coming from it. The Super Giants are 150 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And out. Superb bowling.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pooran has hit that 5 and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg will not get near that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Perfectly timed. 14 runs added there. The Super Giants are 164 for 2.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Krishna over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Edged. What a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pura drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Caught in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the deep has some serious work to cut her off.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's the end of the innings. The Titans have been set a target of 189 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Deep coming in.
Oh, swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Gill loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you've just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cuts that off well in the infield. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you've just got to accept it and move on. Goes over the top with that shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Nearly gets the edge. Deep with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Yada coming into the attack from the south end.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. No. Terrible shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Titans, 21 for none.
With 2 overs down into the second innings and they're scoring freely at the moment and hold an early advantage.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Oh, he's played that well. Back with a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. Wow, that's missed the lot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. The Titans are 42 for none.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. We'll have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses everything. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. 16 runs added there. The Titans are 58 for none.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. It was perfectly still.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Square cut, finds point, no run. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
Ahead of the required rate now. They've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep and some serious work to cut it off. Bishnoi shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
Bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. That one goes straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's the over. The Titans are 88 for nothing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Khan from the south end. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Drilled that one away. A direct hit and this could be gone.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. one like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good pick up, big chance.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Titans are 115 for 1. Bishnoi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Bishnoi has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Cuts that off well in the infield. Tie one end down. Runs have been flowing. Cuts that off. Tie one end down. Runs have been flowing. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's...
The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stubs. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Bishnoi from the south end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfectly timed.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and fall. Fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that and all.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Ahmed, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Trouble. Great shot. Through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though. Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Perfect, right out of the middle, and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. How will he reply?
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Straight to the fielder. Misses everything. Three added in that over. The Titans, 167 for 1.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Legged in and punched through the leg side for 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Goes over the top with that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Ahmed has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
மதுரையில் மத்திய அமைச்சர்
wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just 2 to win.
Ten runs added there. The Titans, 188 for 1.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Khan, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.